So, Encrypted Black here. Welcome again on the journey of creating my portfolio. So, with my previous video, I've stated that there's gonna be some retractment of the market. It did happen. However, we're starting to see a serious move with Terra Luna Classic. Luna price is falling from what it was this morning, right? It was 6 something this morning, now it's 5 8 something. You can see that sell off there where it's coming from, that 6 5 there, and it has been very, very much volatile, and I recommend extreme caution with this kind of cryptocurrency here because the market is just volatile. Many persons are literally getting wiped out right now as I speak. Have to be extremely volatile. Have to be extremely careful as to what is happening here because persons are taking profit. This Luna 2.0 has a trading volume of 1.5 billion, and this is just on Binance. Right? Yeah. So let's go back and see what's happening with UST. You can see the USTC has fallen from the all-time high, which this morning, 644, 650, last night, 680. It went up to as high as 681 last night. 697 there. So it was at 700 there last night, and now it's down to 569. So you're wondering what's happening. Remember, I think this would have been one of the highest high since the fall of this stable coin, right? This would have been one of the highest high. So this is what's happening now. Prices are retracting, right? Persons taking investment, profits, and so forth. So is now a good time to purchase here? I would not recommend persons to purchase at this level because there's too much volatility, right? Just imagine you would have purchased here and you say, okay, the price is rising at 592. You purchase here and look what happened within minutes. And this is the 1 minute chart. And that's what I trade off. I get in early, I come out early. That's what I typically do. The only time that I'm in is if I'm locked into a loss. If I'm locked into a loss, then I just have to ride the wave. However, what I do, if I see any form of retractment from the current price, then I'll go in. But at this level where I'm seeing a downward spiral trend of selling, like maybe I'll go in, maybe I won't, but I'm like, okay, cool, let's see where this is heading. I would more buy up at this level and sell a bit higher. That's what I'll do. But as I said, today is Saturday, everyone is home, they're with the family. Let's trade some cryptocurrency, right? So you have to be extremely cautious here. It can be good, it can be bad. As you can see that the price is actually getting up the line there. You have to be extremely careful at this level because persons are going to get wiped out very, very fast. So you have to be careful as to what you are doing. So like at this level, let's say, decided that, guess what, I'm going to place a buy order. Let's place a buy order. I'm going to place it at 563 because it went to 562 a while ago, right? So I feel comfortable buying at that level because I know that the price will actually go down to that level. And what had happened now is that persons would have seen it went down to the 562 and said, whoa, if I had purchased there, I could have made X amount. So let's say you go down to that. You say, okay, if I purchased there, I could have made what's that? 55.70. 55, 70. It went up to about 70. I think it's 72 it went up to. So okay, so I would have made $5, right? But I could have lost $5. And as you can see, the price is retracting down. You see what I told you? Look at that. Proof is in the pudding. You see how the price is going back down to that level, right? I set my price at 3, it went to 4, it went to 4 5. So if I had set it at 4 5, then maybe my order would have been filled. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know why? Because what I'm going to do now is cancel my order. That's what I'm basically going to do. This morning, the price is extremely volatile. I wouldn't be surprised because I've seen it tested. I've seen the USTC tested this level, right? I've seen it tested this level right here, right? It went to 582, and look what happened. Went up to 624 there, right? Remember, we were coming from 582, 624. You say, okay, it's going to go back up. Look what happened. It tested a lower level of 565. Good. So you're saying, okay, it's going to go back up. Guess what it did? It went up to 593. It went back down to 562. So what do you think it's going to do now? You think it's going to go sky high? No. It's going to go up to a high level. I think it's probably going to go up to 595, and then it's going to spiral back down. So you have to be extremely careful and know what you are doing. Know what you are doing. It's easy to get in, get out. But many times you are too greedy. You say, okay, this is at its low now, so you're going to go in. No, I'd rather buy whenever I see the market is moving at a pace that I'm comfortable with. But if I see the market falling like this, or the prices steadily going up, I don't feel comfortable buying at that point, because as you know, what goes up will come down. You have to be mindful of that, right? You have to be mindful of that. So is now a good time to buy? If you want to buy, you can go ahead and buy, but I would not buy seeing that the market is this volatile. And if you notice, I've set my buy order for 563. It didn't fill. It came to 5647. It didn't fill. Right? So you know what I did? I canceled my order because I know the market is just testing the waters now. So it's gonna go up to a level and then go down. And I don't want to get wiped out in the process of trying to be greedy. Now, that's that for USTC, right? That's that. Let's take a look at Luna Classic now. You see, it went from 41.9 here, right? And then it went up to a high of 59. 59, right? So it went up from, say, 42, went up to around 51. That would be a nice profit, right? But look what has happened now. It is coming right back down, because you know what's happening? Persons are in the market, they are buying and they are selling, they are trying to take some profit from the market. So this is really what is happening. I wouldn't be surprised if by the ending of this day, the price of Luna Classic went below 30. I would not be surprised. Is this a good time now to purchase? It left up to you, and this is not financial advice. You should be the one who decide if this is the level at which you want to purchase, if this is the level of volatility that you want to purchase in, right? Remember, high risk gives high reward. They also produce high losses, also give high gains, right? So you have to know what is good for you. Can't tell you what pill to take. You have to decide which one works best for you. So that is really what is happening. And as you can see here with the UST, see, the price is going all the way up. So would I purchase at this level? Sure, I would purchase at this level seeing that the price is going up. But being that I've seen some retractment here, went on that low, went on this high, then it came back down, I would not be comfortable going into this position right now. One, because of today, because today is Saturday, whether it be Sunday, I would not go in at this level now. If I see a comfortable level where I'm truly comfortable in, and I feel that I would not get liquidated, sure, I would, right? But this is just going to go up to a level, I'm thinking 95, 96, and then it's going to come all the way down. And like you're probably saying, okay, since you know what where the market is going to go, why don't you buy there, set your stop loss there, and just sell and make a hefty profit? I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not interested in that, because would you have knowledge that something bad is going to happen and go into the situation? Like if you know that your car was going to crash, would you still drive that car? No, you're not going to do it. This is just only a prediction. I can be wrong, right? This is only a prediction, and this is only showing you this is how I manage my risk. This is how, look at that. What did I say? So you see what I'm talking about. See, I told you that it was going to go up to a high and come back down. What if you had bought up there? You know what would be happening now? Yeah, you're going to start to panic sell, and you're like, okay, it just went down by a few pints, few cents, what's the rush, right? But seeing this red candle, it doesn't make a trader feel good if they bought into a position, right? Because they want to sell now. But if you're going to buy into a position, then see that red candle, now is the time to buy. However, we're going to see the price goes up, come back down. I'm just going to wait this out. No one never lose money by waiting. Only the impatient lose money, right? So this is just basically what's happening on the 1 minute chart. Prices are fluctuating, high volatility, and USTC is also following Luna Classic. It's following it. So if Luna Classic has a spike, then the USTC is gonna do that. But we're kind of seeing a breaking. Yes, there is a breaking of it, because last night when the Luna Classic was at 43, USTC was way up in the 680. So, that's really what is happening. We saw it with Luna. Luna wasn't following Luna Classic. We saw it was following Luna Classic yesterday, and now it is following itself, right? So just have to be cautious out there. Proper risk management is needed, and you're not gonna get it right 100% of the time. But if you develop the skill, the resilience, the patience to get things done in an orderly fashion, you will be successful. Trading is not about rush, get in, and trying to make a quick profit, right? That's not the case, because since today, I've made my 5% gain that I told you that I was striving for. So I'm in no hurry. I've made my 5% today. I'm okay with that. Made the 5%. That's it there. I'm quite fine with that. So I've achieved the goal today. So I'm not going to go into a risky position because of greed. We speak about greed. Greed is good, greed is bad. Right? So Enjoy the rest of your day. Just be careful what you're doing. Don't be greedy. Be patient, and just read the market and don't get into spot that you'll likely regret. See, I told you that it was going to go up to a high there and come all the way back down. That's exactly what it's doing. Right? That's exactly what it is, because there are persons selling here. That's why you see that red candle. The market right here is under some pressure. So it's trying to go up. And do I think it's gonna go up? Yes, it's gonna go up to a level, but we're not gonna see that 680 level. We're just not gonna see that 680 level, right? So that's just basically it. You know, we're gonna see a lot of prices fall today, and I'm gonna update you further on that. So have a wonderful morning. I'm out.